What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Manchester United Career Mode series in FIFA 23. Be sure to leave a like on the video and get a comment in if you've been enjoying it. This episode, first, I thought we don't really take a look at the board confidence too much. I won't go too in-depth because we're going to play a couple of games in this episode. But yeah, the current status is excellent. You know, that might take a while to kind of kick in because, okay, there's... the league expectations. It was talking about, win the Europa League. It's not even highlighted. Like, domestic success is, but youth development is more. That's why I'm really considering. Like, I know you guys want success. That's number one critical, and everything else maybe not so important. We want to see wins. That's the most important thing in football. If you're not winning games, what are you doing? But there's a process of developing that. The youth development comes in, when you think about the squad. But that makes me think we have that good youth player. Let's sign him up, yeah? And we've got to sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with potential. So that's signing play. That's not necessarily youth. The long-term one is youth. So within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the youth academy signed to the first... in the first season. Yeah, play at least 50% of the games in the next season. So yeah, we definitely think about that. So yeah, short term, that to me that's in the same year. Short term and long term is within 2 seasons. So I'm not sure we can sign who are we going to go for? Because I've kind of been going off, your suggestions early. So, any younger guys we bring in, and January comes around, so we can complete that. So, keep that in your mind. Brand exposure. Have I not got a clean sheet yet? That's tough. Put that on me, man. Like, I'm honest. Like, I try and be 100% honest with everything. Like, sometimes if we're not doing too well, the honesty maybe comes across as, focusing on, or what we'll say is, like, complaining about it a bit. But, like, I'm just brutally honest of different situations. So, hopefully you notice both ways anyway. That's not good enough on my part. Yeah, we haven't... have I not got a clean sheet? That's tough. I'll tell you what, I'm like, okay. And then the long term there, 3 seasons, signed 4 of the best players in the world. So we've signed already 2 of the 4 best players in the world. Forget Mbappe and Haaland. They're probably the other 2, but I know that doesn't what it means. Yeah, it literally says 82 plus, but really 82 for best player in the world. That will be a decent amount of best players in the world. But anyway, we eventually get to what we wanted to come to this section for was, Champions League means top 4, and our current place is 11. So they're still in waiting mode. So while we're in waiting mode or judging mode, before they officially start to realize, you might not get the expectations. Let's try and get some wins and clean sheets, right? Considering that's a expectation. Objective. Let's go. Just to show you the games, like I said, now it all is going to depend on scheduling. For those of you guys that don't just like one game being played in an episode, even though it's meaning more games overall because we're getting more episodes out. As I said, we're just splitting them up more than anything, so it's not crazy. This is more from the fact of I don't want to sim too many. So there's going to be situations we'll play 2 games in an episode. If this was maybe on a different day, I maybe could have gone real mad with it and gone 3 games. But I think with the schedule now, because that'll be so long, but longer than I'd really ideally want to make the video anyway. So 2 home games, that sounds pretty good. So play Aston Villa and Leeds because they can be tricky games. It doesn't matter if I think they should be easier. They could be tricky ones. So and then we'll save Sociedad, probably the hardest group stage game that we'll have for the group stage. So that will be at the start of the next episode. But anyway, I think you guys get the point from now, but I always like to make it from now because there might be new viewers and if the episodes are shorter, but this is maybe closer to normal, close enough anyway, as with... I don't like to say normal, though, because that says when I'm not doing that, it's not so normal, but I think you get the point. But you'll see we'll edit the games, get in games a bit quicker, get to key moments. And because when I only show one game, I purposely try and put a bit of extra gameplay. So there's extra gameplay in the video, but let's get into it. So yeah, Aston Villa, they're an average team. They got some like Coutinho on his day, Ings on his day, Rodrigo, what a signing. Very interesting. Douglas Luiz, I mean, there's one good thing about him. Digne at left back. Like, they got some okay players. I reckon Martinez is a very good goalkeeper. For me, he's one of the better goalkeepers in the Premier League. Not sure if people agree with that, but I don't mean top 4, but like, he has solid games. like every so often he has a game that's pretty impressive. So yeah, I'm not saying he's like top 4, but yeah, he proves himself. Let's see if we do anything with the selection. Tony probably drops out of this one as he's not 100%. And, like, I want to give Elanga a go. So, yeah, like, let's not question that. Lindelof, again, he'll be moving in January. Already agreed for that. McTominay. See, when he's maybe not 100%, do we have another DM we could bring in? Like, Fred is probably the closest, but I don't like him in DM, defensive midfield. But it's just, how you play as well. You keep that in mind. But anyway, not wasting too much time over the selection. But Bellingham has gone up another overall. He's going to be so good. That's what I mean. We're setting up. We talked about that young youth player, like Frimpong, Malacia, who else? Martinez, young enough. Fernandez, just mentioned Bellingham. Well, Fernandez, he's the captain, and he's just been so good, basically. Casemiro, at least over the next couple seasons. And Anthony, Anthony, he's still young. He's 22. Rashford, 25. The young striker might take over him. Sancho, 86, 5-star, 5-star. Obviously, we train him at 22. This is going to be a fun team to watch. I think it should be over the next few seasons. We take them from there. Where we take them from there. So let's get right into this game against Aston Villa.
Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary. And alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game.
And I'm not sure if even you guys are going to tell, from previous episodes. I think some people really look for, FPS levels and that kind of stuff. Hold up. Some people really look for the FPS levels and stuff like that. But maybe for the general viewer doesn't realize too much of the quality of the gameplay. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep adjusting some settings for as smooth gameplay as possible. So as much as I get out of my PC, I keep trying delete file, basically when a video is uploaded, because video file size. Hold up. Don't let them score. Yeah, my video file size probably a few gigabytes each, the recorded and then the uploaded version. Hold up. So, yeah. Before recording each episode, for the most part, my computer has as much space as it can have on it. So I'm doing my best. So hopefully, the quality is good enough. So that's the point we're making. Eriksen, and it probably still isn't perfect to some people. Let's go. Oh, this is neat. Anthony. Look, that was clean. Look how clean that was, though. In both ways. The hit was clean. But then the movement. Oh, no, it was a deflection. But do you think I'm going to... we were going far post, and I can't say it was probably going in, but that's cool. Not just because we got a goal. That was an insane deflection. Insane deflected goal by Anthony. But, just kind of what we were talking about. This is more features of the gameplay. like, I'd probably, if that's against you, man. But I think I'll kind of, you know, take it on the chin. I wouldn't complain about it too much, maybe. But, like, from a neutral perspective, say if you guys seeing it from neutral perspective, like, that's cool to see, like, for a feature in gameplay, because it's realistic. Deflections happen, so sure, it will happen against us as well, so remember that when it does. Oh, okay. Casemiro from range. Why am I attempting that? Don't know. Anthony. Nah, yeah, I gotta be excited. I've said this in the past, but that's gonna be like... That's gonna be something... Hold on. Douglas Luiz, there he is. Like, there's gonna be... Oh, hold up. Like, kind of like his last goal. Easy. If I don't... There's gonna be moments where I attempt to beat a man and I miss... And yeah, he wins the tackle. You might see that twice in a match. But the once where they miss it, we get past, and then we score. To me, that's worth it. To me, like, here we go with Anthony. Anthony! Anthony! Oh, I love it when a point gets made. Like, that's perfect. And Anthony, he's made his mark. He's made his mark. And no, his name is not Mark Anthony, but oh my god, again. Oh, like, I love how he got all the stats there as well, with the hyper motion. Anthony, okay. Okay. Here we go, percentages. But exactly making my point. The one before that, I can feel like people, oh, don't do too many skills. And don't try and beat the man. Just pass it. Then that goal wouldn't have happened. So you got to have faith. And I wish Casemiro was younger. I've said I wish someone was younger. No, let's not go there. Oh. Am I trying to not score here? Not having to put that in. I might need to take this chance. Uh-oh. Anthony's in position to get a hat-trick. I'm glad we're 2-0, to be honest. He could get it back. Oh, that was so close, though. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Oh, boy. Ah, Malacia, man. He just does defensive thing. Oh, even though, like, he... Do you know... I'm not just going mad about him. Like, I'm not. Because he's... Like, he's noticeable. But he does the little nice defensive things. Like, they're just little deft touches and tackles. I can tell in this match... Getting a bit excited. All right, Varane. The whistle's gonna go. Yeah, but we're pretty happy. We're pretty happy with that lead. 2-0 at the half. And the fans. Yeah. They're happy. Yeah. As I said, he made my point. He's been real class.
What a good performance, and he's not finished just yet.
But I want to see how they play in the last 20-30 minutes. Nah, Anthony, he's playing with him. This could be one.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure.
This could be one of the best goals. Oh my god, imagine if that was finished and hit across the goalkeeper like I tried to aim, but let's not go into that. No, clean sheet. We've got to focus on clean sheet. Oh, it's Ings. Nah, he's got nothing. Villa fans were saying we wanted signings, not signings. Yeah, Bellingham for Eriksen. That change or that setup is going to be definitely different, I think, from next season. I think first season we want to use Eriksen a lot. Just be realistic. Like, yeah, you see how in real life. Give Elanga a go. Ooh, Anthony, he's been good. I'm not going to be, I can tell I'll be trying to get too hungry. Save him for the next game. Don't try to get a hat-trick with him. So we'll leave, yeah. So we can, sometimes it's good just, well, we can make more subs these days, but it's still the same point, kind of. For our next sub, we just got to weigh up. I feel they should allow maybe a few more subs if like more players allowed on the bench, you know what I mean? If you're allowed to make 5 subs, just have a bit more variety. Yeah, more variety, I guess. But yeah, Digne, Leon Bailey. That's interesting. I wonder how their formation. What I'd love to see, let me know your guys' thoughts when you make, or the CPU makes their change, more specifically, as Gerrard standing strong, standing on both feet. Is that realistic? When they make changes like this, show their new formation if they've made changes. Like, it would be realistic. Instead of just trying to analyze them like I am now, you've got to be locked into the game. Like, are they having 4 at the back or is it a 3 or what's happening? Bellingham. Like, that's because we're... Like, that looks too easy, I know. That looks too easy, I know. When we're in a lead defensively, they're playing 3 at the back, as I told you. Messed up. But are we ready to go on Legendary where they're so efficient? I don't think we're in the league position to do so just yet. You know how we started. As I said, don't be too reactive. We're playing against Aston Villa. Keeping my job so we do a long series this year, not get sacked, is a priority. Like, I know Manchester United career, what people want to see the most. Like, yeah, like, or you guys want to see it. So, like, yeah, that is priority. Making sure we don't get the sack. Isn't this what United used to do to teams? Did Sir Alex Ferguson get sacked or when things were looking too easy or because he was such a good manager? See, sometimes shots go like that. Promise didn't purposely stuff it up. But United used to beat teams 3-0 at home, at least. This is not an unrealistic result of bringing back to the old United. What we want to be, right? This should be, okay, this is normal. Maybe not so much anymore, but it's what we want to get to. I promise I'm not trying to reason that so much, but that's the truth. United used to dominate teams. Damn, wanted to get that cross in. Maybe something like 6 or 7-0 is a bit concerning. And that probably happened on the odd occasion. But, like, yeah. United 3-0 home. That's like job. Like, fans, like, when we're at the ground, we're like, yeah, job done. That's not out of the ordinary. Remember those days? And then you have a late goal to go celebrate. Just trying to be tricky. I'm not trying to avoid making the scoreline look crazy, I promise. But, like, remember those days when it wasn't even crazy? It was just job done. 3-0 is job done. At Old Trafford. And so, yep, we go to work during the week. Like, no thrills. Like, nothing crazy just happened. It was just a normal weekend and, yeah, dominating teams. That's what you expect. Man, I'm trying to reason that so much, but the reasons are true. That used to be a time of Manchester United. 3-0 wasn't something people will go, like, yeah, you wouldn't go crazy because it will happen so often. We're trying to bring that back. Come on, let's go. Yeah, man, I was reasoning for that, but good reasons. True reasons. Get out the history books if you weren't there for that time. You've struggled to find form. We're getting in form. No. No. We can recover. Like, mate, it's not... I'm just so you know the context. I'm shaking my head while I'm, like, saying these things while I'm like, imagining previous years. Like, wait. Oh. Been, you know, a couple weeks, and I'm getting my game going. And I feel like...
we have time for today.
Yep, thank you. I feel there's some people definitely that would have stopped watching because, oh, yeah, he's not good enough. Don't want to watch him. Like, and now, before too long, let's just get into this game against Leeds, man. Like, all right. Like, but I think you can sense as well, slowly getting better at the new game. But that's, like, it's a normal thing each year. I don't expect to be, like, pro player from the off. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, from the off. Never gonna be, you're not gonna play your best games on FIFA in the first few days. You know what I mean? Like, so, hey, shout out, Football Manager. But, yeah, so that's kind of the reasoning of why I mentioned, like, well, I'm just, like, give you the context of shaking my head while I'm like, man, yeah, we're getting things going. But at the same time, let's see how we go against Leeds United. Let's keep the points piling up. Leeds, they've got a bit of a kick going there, and they've got something like, we should beat that. I haven't actually tried playing highlights because you probably don't want to see that. I don't know. I edit the video down to highlights, and again, probably more so in this episode. So I'm not sure if that's too needed. I want to go in with our strongest team, but see, Ronaldo and Tony, same position. It's a tricky one. It's a very tricky one. Do I even know what I want to do? Timber come on the bench for Lindelof. I think it is a game where we want to preference making sure, yeah, we definitely win it. So we got the two mids, central mids and a DM, centre back, and Gakpo for one. I probably won't sub both wings. So for me, there's the balance there. Dalot, I almost forgot about Dalot. Put him on the bench. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you should go in like this now. Just Dubravka, I don't mind him as a backup keeper, but you don't use him. So why do you even say that? But he's nice sitting there. He's like experienced. Like, how old is he? 30. Like, yeah, he's a good backup keeper, even if you're not using him. Like, he looks good as your backup. It's good to have someone experienced like that. And I know you probably want to see Dalot, but yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm not saying he's bad, don't get me wrong, but he's probably not rated as, well, he's performing in real life. So, yeah, we just want to make sure we get the 3 points and hopefully another clean sheet here. Go in, as strong as we can and, prove our point. And then Martinez, yes. I want him to get as good as he can. I want him to be a key player of the series where he can stay above any other centre-backs we have, or at least be our second best like he is to Varane now. So, let's see if he can do that with, obviously, Timber's going to keep improving. Let's get into the game. Now go. So maybe, I feel, man, that's... Bang. I feel it's a bit of a... at least these couple games today, I feel you guys are going to want me to go to Legendary. We'll see the league table after hopefully win this. And,
It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
You would probably be like, back up what you're saying if you've actually gotten better. Maybe we'll try that tomorrow. Maybe I'll wake up and, I'll do that as a challenge. And we'll see how the games go. Let me know if you're, I feel like that's going to be, you want to see someone you want play on a harder difficulty. So that's always it. Because, that's like they've got, I just want to, I haven't edited sliders. This is unedited. Just keep talking so you don't know any, I'm just trying to think of a name, like a name of someone that would try and point you out. But oh no, you edited, mate. I did not edit anything in that play right there. So let's go. Let's go. Newcastle United is at the top of the league. What is happening? Have they signed anyone crazy? I don't think so. Kuama Blue, Katata Datati. I'm mispronouncing his name on purpose. Like, hold up. Harrison, be careful. Like, that's not so random, but to you it probably is. Like, it's something me and my dad do. It's just so, it's kind of like an inside joke type thing, but yeah. When it's like a kind of a difficult name to pronounce, we just purposely stuff it up. Just get the context for when I do it. It kind of started when we really started watching NBA the last couple of years, a lot more, and you can only guess which player prompted that. Uh-oh. Good sight. See? See what I mean? We hear Lalu. Habobatu. Tatati. See what I mean? See what I mean, man. See what I mean? I was about to say, we had another game like this. We got what felt like an easy first goal, and then, like, they're like, hold on, let's step it up. Robin Koch. His name sounds like he's someone who steals, you know, Harrison. Oh my God! No way! No way!
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Look, suddenly Leeds feel like they've had the better game and better chances, and that's probably been true. I mean, yeah, look at Kouame. 5 already. He's been the danger man. Oh, Rashford. Now hit this. Anthony. Bang. Let's go. Unfortunately interrupted Alex Scott. But this is his episode, mate. Anthony, the golden boy. This Brazilian wonder kid is quite good. He's a star. Superstar. Yeah, I'm trying to get those keywords. I'll definitely hit something in the title with him. Yeah, Anthony, he's killing it. Yeah, sure, he'll be the focus, but we held on. Leeds could have easily scored. Oh, let's go on, Forest. Go on. Yes, beat City. Beat the scum. But, like, that looks comfortable. I reckon we've got more possession. Yeah, a little bit more. Leeds have had 7 shots to 3, and their expected goals is higher when we're winning 2-0. So, just to give you guys a context, they had some good chances, right? Is really his sharpness -1? How is this? What is it? Because his fitness is going down? I don't know, man. Like, Bellingham comes on. Is this a bug? This must be a bug. I mean, it's EA Sports, don't be surprised. Everyone, it shows -1 sharpness. That feels wrong. But anyway, it just feels wrong. It's a bit early. Everyone else is not tired. Actually, Timber, yeah, come on for Varane. He's a little bit more. And yeah, get Timber game time. That has to be wrong, yeah. That has to be wrong. Also, oh man, I don't want to jinx myself. I'm not really someone who's big about jinxes, because if something's going to happen, it's going to happen regardless, no matter what you say, especially when it comes to computers. I've been having crashing troubles, and the game hasn't crashed yet in this recording, so it's feeling a bit more. If you can tell the gameplay's a bit more cleaner, let me know. Just let me know. As I said, I'm trying to just mess with settings and keep my computer fresh as possible to run it. Yeah, run it as clean as possible, so let me know. That was bringing on a lot more just for you wanting to see him. For people want to see him play more games. It's just, yeah, simple as that. Again, the corners are so inconsistent, mate. But we've still got possession. Casemiro, not really a shooter. Anthony, oh. Even his controls felt better as he loses possession. And when I said he, it was third person as myself. I lost possession there. Bamford. Oh, she didn't have any more to say. I'm surprised. He's so, again, like, I want to find a DM as good as him because he's only getting older. Oh, almost through. Scott, definitely not as good as him, but, like, he can do it. Like, he can be okay, but. And Dalot, yeah, does well. Oh, then we lose possession. Like, look how they're going now. Like, yeah, before, as I said, before we get too reactive, Leeds haven't been the worst. Like, consider their leads as well. Yeah, it's such an interesting read of how we're going to... I feel it's always a portion of... Bamford. He scores. And see, all of a sudden, it's one goal, the difference. And they had chances they could have scored from in the first half. So unfortunately, no clean sheet here. Bamford, are we going to get a number? Yeah, expected goal stat. On the balance of play, they could easily be 2-2. That's what I was about to say before that goal as well. I feel like games we're analysing, oh, is it feeling, oh, that's a red card. That's happened probably too often. Oh, it might not be a red card. No, okay. It just looked very harsh, though. Interesting. Regardless if it's yellow or red card, I've seen those challenges come in pretty often. It looked pretty harsh. Here we go. Damn. But yeah. Sure, we could be more efficient as well. Yeah, I was gonna... Yeah, not to distract that what we were gonna talk about. It was that... Yeah, Sinisterra did that. Blame him. Okay, get possession. Nah. No. Look how they're rushing. Look at their rushing. No! Look how good that chance was, bro. Like, this is my defense of no going up to legendary, because look what they're doing right here. At a scoreline that is not insane. And oh my god. Oh my, no. Dalot almost tackled him to ground. Could have that almost been a penalty in real life? Oh, I was trying to be careful. We're maybe going to go for a long shot, but... Uh-oh. No, it's going to happen, you... How did they step up like that? Oh my god. Like, how? Like, it's almost like that was going to come. Because they were going rage mode. And they're still... They could... Oh, no, we can't lose it. But, like, I felt it was inevitable. Oh, my God. Well, get in attack. Nah. I was too worried if I couldn't go back and pass, the whistle will be blown. So that was, yeah, that was a very hard attack to structure, because we go back just to keep possession and it's blown whistle. But how did Leeds play in that game? You saw how they played, right? They played better. So that's the yo-yoing gameplay. Leeds had double shots. They were even good in the first half, but they wasted some chances. But the ones late were like, okay, we need to score. That's what their gameplay felt like. We need to find a way to break them down. So that's why, even though we have more possession, but yeah, I think the tackles say it. I think the tackles really say it though. Like, they just go intense. Like, that's just it. So going up to legendary, yeah, that's on pause until we can't even get like, we need a run of wins going. Yeah, and 2-2 against Leeds, who have a fairly average team. So we wanted to win that, but part of me is content or a little, I'm not happy about not winning the game, but like when what I kind of am feeling is backed up and I just thought, I don't want to play on a harder difficulty. But like what you're seeing is backing it up, and it's backed up by them going fairly insane. Not like too much bad defending from my part, to be honest. They're on crazy mode, man. They're like pressing and all that is mad. So yeah, we're definitely going to be maintaining for now. See where we are. We're slowly moving up the table. Newcastle hopefully starts dropping, surely. See, their goals for isn't crazy, but their goals against is pretty strong. But I mean, their goals for is still one of the best in the league. What are we on? 20. See, it's always been my goal. I know. I got to get better at defending. Like what we were touching on before. It's surely going to happen as time goes on with the new game. So, but look, Villa, I'm counting on my fingers right now. Villa, West Ham, Wolves. That's at least 3 teams that are going to drop lower. You're right. Okay, mate. That's got you to at least 7th. And yeah, intriguing how the rest of the season's going to go. Chelsea's doing really, really well. So yeah, let me know how you guys see things. We need to at least be showing us, I guess. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, though, guys. Appreciate the likes and the comments. You help that generation get up, so we get higher in the search results. Because yeah, the better we do, the videos do, the more videos I want to crank out. When I see the more interaction as well, it's like yeah, so many people want to see this, or a good amount of people want to see this, and yeah, really motivates me. So yeah, get the comments, likes, share it with your FIFA friends, your Man United friends. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much. See you in the next one.